Hey everyone! How's everyone doing? It's me, Trooper SJP, and this is uh, oh, uh, uh, the Academic Foxhole. Hey everyone! It is good to see everybody here. So I'm going to be looking over here for the chat when I come to talk to you. I'm going to be looking over here for the chat because I have news. I have set up my desk and also my two monitor setup. So I have two monitors set up. That's what I was doing before we went live. I was like, oh, how am I going to set up this two monitor setup? So I've got it all going. So I've got Firewatch here, right here on the first monitor. And then on the second monitor, I have Game Show and hey, Artie Snack, how are you doing? And I also have the chat over here on this one. So I've got everything set up. I think it's pretty exciting, but that sort of means that you're going to have to watch me like look over here when I want to look at chat. But I think it's fine. You get to my profile, right? So that's good. Artie Snack, how are you? I am doing well. So desk set up, dual monitors set up, my microphone right there in the center. I have my big water, so I'm really excited about that. Mm-hmm. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, hey, Jer. How are you doing, Jer? But Jer was here earlier, also ready to rumble. So guess what, everyone? The emote has been accepted, right? So the emote is in. Like, wait, see, there it is. Can I show you? See, I don't think I can actually just click on it from there. I think I have to, for some reason, and I don't know why. But see, look, I can do Troop 2 pipe. And then boom! There is the Academic Foxhole's emote. It's a Magritte pipe, right? And here's why. Are you ready? So when we do a raid, we can have the pipe there, and then we can say, this is not a raid. I am so excited about the nerdiness that is the pipe emote. I want to thank Jer so much for this emote, which is so good and makes me beyond happy in ways that you can't even imagine. Like, that's great, right? I mean, who does not want a Magritte pipe emote? So I'm so excited. So excited. Jer did such a good job with that. I'm just like beyond the moon, right? It looks so good. So what I want to tell you all. So we have a new emote. We have my what do you call it? Discord is all ready to go on live. So for when we get 100 followers, which I hope will be tonight. I don't know. We will see. It's entirely possible. I cannot say. Krellin is taking credit for the emote because of the inspiration. It's the inspiration. It is not a raid. I am so excited for it. It is looking good, right? I think it's great. What else did I want to tell you? So, two monitors, new desk, did a bunch of cleaning, got rid of all the computer books that are from 2004 and earlier for computer programs that I will never use again. So that is fine. I'm probably going to talk to Jer about emotes for the other tiers. So I think that will be a thing. And maybe Jer will have time to do another kind of emote. I am getting my banjo fingers back. I'm getting calluses back. So I expect to be able to play something for you maybe even next Thursday, putting that pressure on myself to make sure I keep practicing so that I can play for you just one song. And that's it. Hey, Krellin! And today we're going to, and I've been working on the Roll20 setup for the arena game that I want to go and do like 2 or 3 things of hopefully before Gen Con. So I am just really, I feel like it's all good all the time. It's going to be just all the goodness. So today we are going to play Firewatch. I'm very excited about it. I've not played it. I've only heard good things. It is, what do you call it, a blind run through for me. Since I'm an affiliate, I have heard rumor that there should be some sort of link to the game on the page, which I don't see it, but maybe you all see it. I don't know. I don't see it. But then again, I am me, so maybe I don't see those things on my page. But, so apparently affiliates can do a thing where if they play certain games, like a link shows up to buy it. I don't know if this is true. If it is, that's great, and you want to get it, that's cool. If it's not true, then it's just not true. Oh, it's there! Hey, Maria RL! It's good to see you. How are you? Oh, look at that. See, I didn't even see it. But, so it's there if you want to get it. And Maria RL, welcome to the Academic Foxhole, Trooper SJP, and all the battle buddies are here, and it is so nice to see you. Yay! I also have a giveaway that we'll do somewhere like halfway through the game. And because I just got the new Humble Bundle for this month, and most of the games in the Humble Bundle are PC only, and I am on a Mac, so I cannot play them. Which means if I cannot play them, I will give them to you, because I assume you all, like regular rational people, have PCs. So I think the game that I will give away for today, I have it written down, is going to be Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. So that is going to be our giveaway. So at halfway through-ish, we will do the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin giveaway. And it'll be great. So I'm excited by that. I think that'll be fun. But let's do it, shall we? Shall we just get into the Firewatch? I'm excited. Dark Souls 2, Dark Soul Boogaloo, and this time it's angry. All right, so let's hang out over and go to Firewatch and see how that will go for us. I'm excited to see it. I hear this is a really good game that has got some good emotional things happening, and I am excited to do it. Or I don't know. Maybe I have to go over here. Let's see. One day you will. Oh, it is a really good subtitle. Special features. I don't want to do that. I want to go back. I just want to make sure that there we go. Okay, because I'm using a controller, and so I'm hoping that the controller will work. That you should at least see the first break-in, and then see how you feel about it. If you want some 1980s hip-hop and breakdancing, see the first one, and then see how you feel about it. So let's do a new game and see what happens. New game. I'm so excited. Apparently this is what some people like to call derisively a walking simulator, but I loved Gone Home, and I thought it was great. So, I'm all about it. That's all I'm going to say. Remember to keep hydrated. Campo Santo presents, in cooperation with Panic Incorporated. You can hear this, right? You can hear sort of things in the background. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Ooh. You see Julia. Or you see Julia. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Oh, okay. Okay, good, there are noises. So, we're drunk and we're approaching Julia. We're Henry. I wonder what kind of... Okay, so if we're in college, the thing you say is, so what's your, major? That's the in. That's what you say to people. So we're going to go with, so what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. So, I certainly hope, you're a grad student? You're gonna date a professor? Sketch. Hopefully you're not in the same department, but sketch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Power imbalance. Don't do it. Grad students don't date professors. Professors don't date grad students. I don't want to use the mouse. I also am sort of freaking out by the control scheme for this. Alright, folks. Hi, look at me. You know what we need to do? We need to go to settings. Oh no, we can invert the y-axis here, which is great, and then we can just resume. And then everything... Yeah, don't date professors. Don't do it. Alright, so here we are in an elevator, it looks like. Although I will tell you, it is the controls are a little wonky. It feels like it's awkward. I wonder if the mouse is actually better. Display subtitles. Do you want me to? I can display subtitles. Display subtitles. And resume. I'm going to see whether or not the mouse is easier to control. It looks like it is. So what is this? It's a backpack. Pick it up. All right. Ooh. Where do you think we're going? I'm going to tell you something. I'm gonna want to look around with the mouse. It looks like I'm gonna have to do sort of like a mix. I think this must be my truck. See, this is the tricky thing. If I'm going to use the mouse to look, I don't like to invert the Y. But if I'm going to use the controller to look, then I do want to invert the Y. Let's get in the truck. I would put my backpack inside the truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Also, danger zone. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also... I wonder if Julia has tenure, or not she doesn't have tenure. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad happened to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. You annoy me more than anyone else I've ever met, and I want to spend every irritating minute with you. Turk. Scrubs. So we have a choice between this cute dog or a dog that you think is dangerous, that is badass, that might be able to protect her. So here's what I'm going to tell you. I don't think paranoid overprotection is useful. She wants a dog and she wants a beagle. We're going with the beagle. Also, I'm not excited by what's happening with my controller. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. Oh wow, it's been a while. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Oh, do we want kids? Well, I suppose the question is, does Henry want kids with Julia? That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Well, let's see. Okay, so she's a professor. I'm going to assume that she is young enough that she's probably an assistant professor, but she's probably not that young because she's got a PhD, which means her biological clock might be in a ticking sort of space. And I'm thinking just biologically, right? And going too late can be a problem, so I'm thinking that she may not want to wait forever. So I think we're going to go with that would be pretty good, is what I think we're going to go with. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough, it's probably for the best their parents are hitched. You say, she's absolutely right. Kids are good. Intelligent people need to breed more. Yeah, maybe. We have to... Here's the thing. We've got to get rid of this... invert the XY axis, because if I'm going to be using... I'm just saying. Well, maybe. The problem is I can't get... I want to get to graphics controls, but I can't get it there, which is making me sad. What if I do E? Ahaha. Okay. All right. Maybe we got something. Controls. Control method. Wah. All right. We're going to do control method gamepad. And we're going to invert y-axis. And I hope that this will... Let's see. We've got radio, choose dialogue, zoom, choose dialogue, climb, jog, keep held item, read note text, move. All right, we're gonna just hope it goes. Let's go back and resume. Let's hope. All right, we are now good, people, and I can get a little bit closer. All right, so here we are at the thoroughfare trailhead. And I don't even know my controls, and that is okay. Let's see. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in the country. Learn to live with bears. There's a map. The thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. I probably really should try to figure out what those controls are. But I'll think about it. I think we're just going to go down this trail. I think that... So I can zoom. Hold on. Let's zoom in. I gotta say, it's pretty. And we've got thoughtful, soulful music. So let's see. Where are we? Two Forks Lookout. Supply drop. Thoroughfare Basin. Do you think we're at the Two Forks Lookout? No, this is the Thoroughfare Trailhead. Thoroughfare Basin, Thunder Canyon. So the trailhead's off that way. Alright, well. Let's, our ancestors would find the idea of leaving nature alone and the idea that wild animals are more scared of us be really damn bizarre. I suppose it depends on how far back our ancestors were talking about. Oh, I just did something. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. My friends. Well. I wonder, because I suppose you could be late 19th century and live in London, and maybe you'd think that. I don't know. Because we did have, like, big major industrialized cities by the end of the 19th century. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Ooh. Do I get mad or do I ignore her? Wow. This relationship's not getting well. I think I'm going to ignore her. Because I just don't think it's good to yell at that point in time. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I'm gonna frolic like a Victoria's Secret model because I want her to draw me like one of her French whores. Is that the phrase? Very nice. Ooh. You know, gang, I'm a little paranoid. I want to go and look at the controls because I'm just a little paranoid. Let's see. Right button, graphics, controls. What do we have? We have radio is left trigger, then zoom is left button, choose dialogue and use, and that is the right trigger. Choose dialogue is the right button. We move, we can jog. Map, camera, compass. Okay, map, camera, compass. Notes, read note text, keep held item, jog, climb. I have a flashlight. I'm going to forget this, but just like, we're going to put that in our mind, and hopefully I will remember it in some kind of a way. So there's a compass. We can lower it. I thought we had a map. Maybe we don't have a map. Zoom. Orient. All right. Okay. Oh, draw me like one of your French girls. Yes, Colonel, I think you're right. I think that's the line. Bunch of buttons. All right. I think we're gonna be good. All right, let's go and wander around. We're in Colorado, right? I watched that episode of Dread, with Matt Mercer and Amy Vorpahl and Satine Phoenix, et al. Two Forks, and where they are playing like they're out in the middle of the woods. 8 miles, Two Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. I suppose that's where I'm headed. And well, anyway, they it's the one where they use the Jenga tower. Aha. All right. To climb over obstructions. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Ooh. Bucket gets kicked. Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I scare him away. I beat his goddamn face in. Henry's your grandfather? I didn't know Henry was your grandfather. So now we know... First off, that makes you super young if your grandfather was running around in the 70s. But now we've got to figure out... I think I scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I have a Henry in my family who is my uncle. 1984, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job, agree if she commutes back and forth. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you convince her not to take the job, she will resent you, and that is no good for your relationship. So the only choice I think I can make is agree if she commutes back and forth. My paternal grandfather spent a lot of his life post-war as a forest ranger. Oh, that's so interesting. That's so interesting, Krellin. Huh. I have to say, I know a lot of people who are in sort of academic relationships where they have to commute thousands of miles regularly and basically see each other in the summers and winter break. It is rough, but that's... You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Why don't I want to move? Why don't I want to move? Why the hell wouldn't you... I know, Krellin. This is my thought. Why wouldn't I just move to Connecticut? I mean, that's a great opportunity, and I don't know why. I mean, the thing is, you just moved to Yale, and in the summers you come back to... Like, I don't know why I'm not moving. Krellin, this is a very good question, and I do not know the answer, because I feel like I would just move to Yale. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Oh. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Oh no, we should talk to somebody about it. Maybe, like, we need to... That's not about the ignoring problems, about the discussing problems. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julie might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I don't know if keeping it a secret is a good idea. No one asks me anything, game. Yeah, are you concerned? Are you all concerned about how this is gonna go? I'm concerned how this is gonna go. Let's see. My backpack, stove food, tree.
Come on to my house, my
Hey,
house, come on.
Sal!
Come on to my house, come on.
Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Come on to my house. Sal, thank you for hosting. Welcome in. How are you doing? I know, PH would not approve of keeping this secret. No secrets. Julia's condition is part of the premise of the game. I already know how this is going to go. Krellin's like, I already know how this is going to go. Krellin, can I guess? Don't tell me spoilers, but let me guess. It's going to go great. It's wonderful. It's all happy puppies and flowers and, like, it's just laughter the entire time. I suspect that will not be how it goes. Welcome, Sal. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está usted, Sal? I hope... and hey, everybody. We have all of us here, and we also have a sunshine and rainbows. We also have a Maria, who I think might be lurking, and also the fleeting shadows crossing by my windows. We are here right now with our new emote, and in the middle of this park. I think we're on our way to a lookout point, and We fell in love with a professor while we were a grad student. We got married. We seem to have a pretty good life, but now I think that she has early onset dementia, and clearly I'm some kind of a jerk for not moving with her to Connecticut when she gets a job at Yale. Fallout Equestria. Oh, I don't know it. I do not know this. I don't know if I can do anything, can I? Journal. Let's, pick it up. I'm wearing a wedding ring. Secret angel. Oh, that was me, posing like one of the French girls. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Ah, My Little Pony Fallout crossover. Oh. So you are tired. Oh, and you are working with the auriculares. You're working with your wife's what now? Auriculares. Ugh, I used to have good Spanish. My Spanish is so bad now. I got a bunch of German in between Spanish and now, and that has made me lose so much of my vocabulary. It makes me so sad. Also, if you have early onset dementia, you really need to, like, talk to somebody about this. It's... Oh. So you were wearing the headphones of your spouse. 87. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh. Oh, ouch. Oh, this is so terrible. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope on your unborn children and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. I see. She needs working for the class she's taking, which she needs for lead teacher certification. Oh, did you get the headphones to work though? I know it must be really weird that I look over here, which seems like I'm looking off camera to sort of read your... Well, you know what I could do? Hey, I know what I could do. Hold on, I can maybe make this a little bit better. Maybe not a lot bit better, but I might be able to... Hold on. I have an idea. What I can do is I can do the pop out. Where is it? Pop out. And then I can put the chat on the other end of the screen. So then... Yeah, trabajando. I thought there was not an N in the first part. You're still getting them. You're working on them. See, actually, I think, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Trabajando. Is there an extra N? Oh, my Spanish is so old. So old. So, teacher certification, that's really exciting. And, I cross my fingers for your esposa. I hope that she does well in her class. It was a typo, because I was like, trabajaba. Because I love the continuous forms in Spanish when it's like because I like it. Spanish is a good language. I gotta tell you, this is rough. Let's see. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide for her to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I think that I would be determined to take care of her by myself. That's probably a bad idea, but I think that is probably what I would do. Oh. We've got things on our mind as we're walking down this trail, clearly. I mean, it's beautiful, but that's rough. Spanish is a great language, especially when you grew up in East San Diego County. Oh, yeah. Un-American and very, literally everywhere else in the world. Yeah. I've got Spanish. I've got... Oh, let's see if we can make it across this, shall we? Spanish. Poor Spanish. German. Oh, wow. Very good German and like 4 words of Spanish. 4 words of Korean. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Too much drinking. You start going out after you put her to bed. That is not smart! Henry! The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. So first off, these are not good choices. And if you're going to start going out while she's asleep, you might as well put her in a home because... like you're putting her life in danger. So first off, we can't put a chair in front of the bedroom door because if there's a fire, she'll be trapped in there. Exactly, Sal. Neither of these are good choices. We're going to trust that she sleeps like a rock, even though that's also not a good choice. But I don't want her caught if there's a fire. Yeah. Yeah. I suspect that there are a lot of bad choices which bring you here. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint because you're an alcoholic. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Of course, because... right? Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Why don't you move to Australia? Okay, it's fine. I just feel like Henry and I would make some different choices. But we see the summer's coming and we see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Because you're not going to go visit your wife in the summer, apparently. Henry. Don't ask me, folks. I think it's a bad choice. Enter the lookout tower. All right. Moving to Australia might not be possible. I don't know. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I think you can move to Australia because you're married, right? Because she's your wife. Usually you get to move when you have a spouse of a foreign... And I have a friend of mine who got married to move to Australia. So I think I should be able... But clearly, I don't ever want to leave Colorado. I mean, the stars are gorgeous. And there are beautiful clouds in the sky. And there's a beautiful moon. But I'm just saying that I think that I feel like Henry's not behaving well, and I really feel like he needs to go to counseling, less drinking, more talking. Ooh, look at the mountains. It's beautiful. There's some flammable... These are not my beautiful clouds. This is not my beautiful moon. As the days go by. Flammable gas. Alright, well. There's a door, but let's take a walk around. Oh, hey, look. There's another lookout. Hmm. And it looks like... I think Henry needs to go to hell. I don't know how I feel about this person whose actions I'm controlling. Let's open the door. Alright. Let's turn on the power, shall we? Okay.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. There's a radio. Which,
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Oh, hey. It's our radio. I get your musical references, Krellin. I get it. Hold LT. RT to select the dialogue.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something.
Oh.
So, what's wrong?
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, so... I've got to pick what's wrong with her. You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
No.
Fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
I hadn't just...
Let's see.
hadn't even
I don't
chosen...
know anything about you.
She's a
But
black
9
widow.
times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh, Firewatch. You know, Krellin, I think this is actually an interesting possibility that I may not be welcome in Australia. They may not want me there. I think that's... yeah, it does look like there's a time limit. So I will note time limit. Yes. Timed dialogue. I was going to go with something funny, but that's all right.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
That's a little creepy. All right, well, pick up the radio. Oops, there.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Sometimes you need 14 hours of
Jesus,
sleep.
I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
It's
Whoops.
like,
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
but
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
what are we looking for? Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
Osborne?
You use
Yes.
this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Uh,
Are those fucking fireworks?
where? Which way's west? Oh, use compass. So here's
I
the
need you to
west.
confirm. Do you see them?
This looks like the west. Oh, yeah, no, I do. I see them.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
I am. Yes. How do I... oh, lower compass. And...
Henry?
Yeah. I'm totally seeing them.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
I know. The quip should be quippier. All right, let's see. We need some rope. Let's see. Rope. Supplies for 2 forks. Supplies? No. Oh, maybe in here? This toolbox? No. What? I totally forgot what she told me. She needs me to get a rope, which is in a place. Folks, I forgot where the rope was. I'm a bad person. Just soap. Forest guidebook. Water jug. Bleach. Stove. Supplies. I totally forgot where I put the supply. Oh, there's a. It's I see. Thank you. All right. Let me. I really want to go and look around. What's on in this? What do you call it? I want to look around to see what's in the lookout because there seems to be really interesting things in that lookout. But apparently, I need to hustle over and stop the fireworks. I really want to look around the lookout post because there's some books there and some things that look interesting. But I suppose I should hustle. You know how it is when you want to really check out your environment and see what everything is about, but then you can't because you feel rushed. Because I feel rushed. Find rope in... Oh, okay. So that's... And there's the cache, 306. Alright, so I need to just kind of follow this trail and head west. Really don't like the shove you in the action thing. Really? I'm allowed to look around, do you think? Because I want to see what's in there, but I don't want the fire, the entire forest to burn down while I'm, perusing. Well, okay. Since you say I can look, that the entire forest won't burn down, I'm going to just check out what's in this lookout post. Because what if there's important things in here? Alright, what do we have? Flora of the Shoshone. Oh, some nice flowers. Sagebrush, mock orange, cottonwood. Alright. Oh! Okay, headphones working. Congratulations. Mic is no good. Truck, Alaska. Calendar. So it is 89. So this is right after... It's right after I have basically been irresponsible towards my wife, who's still alive. And let's pick up the thermos. Can I do that? I can. Left button. Sal is totally not a follower of Coyote.
Come on to my house,
Oh,
hey!
Grinny Weasley! Or Grinny Mike as it is. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Thank you for hosting. You should come over to my house. I'm gonna give you everything. Grinny, welcome. We're playing Firewatch right now. And it is so good to have you here in the academic foxhole with my new 2-monitor setup. I'm still getting used to it. Don't believe Sal. Sal is Trixie. Granny Weasley! What did you just shoot out of your cannon, Granny Weasley? Or Granny Mike, as the case may be. I left... Alright, there's a thermos. I don't think that's going to do anything for us. Salad skin. Salad skin is really good. I like it. I don't know if Sal likes it, but I like it because salad skin reminds me of salad fingers, which, you know, is creepy. And so that's all good. Toolbox, which doesn't look like I can do anything with that. The Singular Mind by Dr. Jonas Allard. Cheese. It's cheese in a party hat. And shades. Is it really cheese? Huh. Dr. Jonas Allard, don't mind your mind alone. Have you considered the untapped power of your own mind? Do you often ponder the unexplainable? Do you find yourself seeing that which is not there? Do you yearn to explore the labyrinth of your own psyche? Dr. Jonas Allard, Ph.D., renowned psychoanalyst and Rhodes Chair of Psychology at Loyola Marymount, as he explores the power of the solitary mind. This incisive but accessible treatise on the power of the isolated psyche unclogs the avenues of our day-to-day thoughts, helping us to unlock the psychological potential buried deep within ourselves. Interesting. Oh, it is cheese. It is cheese. Cheese with streams emotes. Do we think Henry really loves Julia? Why are we calling Grinny Mike? See, because last time when we were playing Who is Mike, there was Mike, and then there was a second Mike. And so one of the Mikes was Grinny Mike, clearly. I like all the mispronunciations. I also want to know... Okay, actually, there are a bunch of books here, so that's interesting. Glass cleaner, oil soap, an old school pencil sharpener, Space Puffs, Grinny Mike versus Becky Mike. In that fight, I always go with Grinny Mike. Grinny Mike always. Dr. President Games. All right, there's a board game here. Water Jug. National Forest Guidebook. All right, interesting. Pan. Cookbook. Lookout Cookbook. Becky Mike is just the worst Mike. It's so true. Coffee percolator, kettle, stove. Old wood stove. Oh, nice. Pine cone. Old wood stove. Firewood. Supplies. Oh, a desk drawer. Let's open it. I always like opening things if I can. Doesn't look like I can open it. Wait. There we go. Hey, look! There's a D20. There is a 20-sided die, which I want to have. Oh, look. It's a 20-sided die. We're going to drop it. On the floor, clearly. Old paper. Evil twin. It's true, actually. And there's Clorox on top of the stove, which is super safe. The 2 Orcs map. Let's report it, shall we?
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 Orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Oh, but actually, I'm very excited by that map. Let's examine it. Blood River, Orc Pond, Halfling Village, Magic Circle, Doom Canyon, Climb Check, Lost Woods, Iron Fortress. All right, well, okay. There's a witch's house. Gladius Silva's ancestral home, Doom Canyon. Good times. Punch all of the things. Oh, so we could have had some punching. Doom Canyon. Let's drop our map. We have... Let's close this. I don't like to have things just running around. And then what is this? There's like a photo with Julia. Oh. Hey, look, it's a photo with Julia. Yeah. Or it's either, it might, actually that's probably right, that the Witch's Tower is probably my handler's space. And I feel like Doom Canyon's is bad times. We don't even get her face. And I really wish I knew if I could read, not the Two Orcs map, but that other thing there. We've got this. All right, I think we can go. Let's head out. We don't even get Julia's face. Okay, folks. We're going to go and try to find these people and tell them to stop using... There they are. Tell them to stop using fireworks. Because that's not right. She has no face. Punch her in the not face. What if she's a clone? I mean, I'm saying it's possible. So let's, this is our map. That's us. But, so I think we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Jonesy Lake? I think we just follow this trail a little bit, and I think we will get there. Julia is Becky Julia. What if Julia is Becky Julia? That would be terrible. What if... I don't know. Now, Delilah, of course, is also a Tom Jones song. My Delilah. Right? And actually, I think in that song, Tom Jones kills her. Did you hear a bear? I'm just worried. Clones get no homes. Then you really punch her in the not face. This is something we learned. If you are a clone, you do not get a home. This is I think this is our box over there. Listen, I feel like there's a bear. Yeah. You know what, though? But there are a lot of people who wear, like, ridiculous things. All right, let's open this up, shall we? We're going to be the most difficult... 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, all right. What do we got here? 86. This is from 3 years ago. Ron. Hey, man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking in the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Huh. Okay. I don't know who those people are. Really? Everybody? Interesting. What is this? Granola bar. Oh, it's a granola bar. What do we have here? Ranger Rick, Will Armstrong, Sean Venard, The World is But a Canvas to Our Imagination, Thoreau, Jane Cash, Amazing View, Medicine Wheel, Jonesy Lake. Let's copy the information. People who love bugs and want to feed them. It is consistent with the character, though, who treats his wife the way... because most hiking happens in the summer and it's hot. That's how you get tall grass and snakes. Yeah, well... Yeah, tall grass. Yeah, oh... Women don't have faces, not in real life. I think we can maybe ask her about this note. Let's say, do people lose their shit out here? Let's ask that question.
People lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay, all right. Snakes are cuddle noodles. I don't know about that. Grinny Mike, I don't know it. Who? New number who dis? Not Dave. Bye, Felicia. Women don't have faces. Oh, that was a beautiful butterfly. And clones don't get homes. Snitches get stitches, and no homes for clones. Let's take the... can we take this granola bar?
People
I'll say
just
that.
stuff these things with old food. That's how you get bears.
Where's that?
I'm at the cash box.
I must write a short story about Flace's clone woman searching for a home. Learn all the lessons. This is what the academic foxhole's about. You learn things, important things about how if you're a clone, there is no home for you. I'm gonna eat this. It's cherry and almond. I'm gonna eat this granola bar, even though it's probably 3 years old, and it's also probably gross. But it's safer to eat it than leave it out for bears. And then let's take the old rope. And then close it. Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches. The point of granola bars is they keep forever, right? Oh, delicious, gross cherry almond bar. But I feel like granola bars probably don't go forever, right? I mean... But the thing is, I feel like there are probably things in there that probably will go bad. Like, I don't know, molasses or something. Or let's see, this is where we are. We just need to head west, I think. If you eat gross granola bar that was meant for bears. So yeah, I think, yeah, so let's just head west. Well, I suppose that's true, right? Then if they are... I just worry. I don't have anything to say. So we just need to head west. Where Care Bears scare. Where Care Bears are regular people who then turn into... oh, I can jog. That's cool. I swear there are bears here. Where Care Bear stares there. Like, are you hearing things that sound sketchy in the background? I am. Seriously. No? Oh. Alright. Let's go this way. I think. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I feel like we're going to be killed by bears. This game is not going to end with you getting eaten by... But what if... Krellin, what if this bear ends... Game... Like, what if they're bears? And this... Like, what if this game only ends with bear mauling for me? Like, what if nobody else gets eaten by a bear, but when I play it, I get eaten by a bear? I'm just saying. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But now I actually think that that sound is actually just fireworks. Shale slide. It's steep. Oh, if I get eaten by bears, I win? Yeah, I think Mike's totally out of shape. Yeah. Super secret bear ending. Let's attach the rope to the hook. The old rope. Okay. We're going to rappel. I somehow can't even imagine that this guy, Henry, is in any kind of decent shape. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Didn't I just say that he wasn't in decent shape? And I couldn't bear to lose. Yeah! I should report this climbing accident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
But now how am I going to get back up? He's actually a Henry, but I suspect that maybe Henry really is a Mike. He's a Henry. But I feel like if there are Beckys, I feel like they're also Mikes. These are my feelings. And I feel like just as like people who are ridiculous are Beckys, I think people who are ridiculous are also Mikes. And so while his name is really Henry, I think that he's also a Mike. It's getting dark. He's a Henry Mike. That's exactly right. Well, he's dead now, so you're Gucci. Do you think... I don't know. I'm concerned. Krellin's like, oh, it's beautiful. We're going too far. And Krellin... See, or a David Becky. There are Becky Mikes, but are there Mike Beckys? What if there are Mike Beckys? Ooh, I have to report the meadow? Really?
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno. Just stopped coming out.
I'm laughing because Sal was giving me a pro tip about the sun setting in the west, which I think is crazy. I mean, I don't know where Sal gets these things. Sal just makes up weird, random bits of fantasy. Oh, are they gone? Seriously? Oh no, these are beer cans. Are they bad beer cans? Red Eagle, brewed in Wyoming. Let's report these beer cans.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Okay, well, let's, hello, beer can. Yeah, well, let's just drop that beer can.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the main.
No, no. Henry, I would clean it up, but I don't know where to put it. Ugh. You're not supposed to litter. Every one of us is a little clone of millions of years of people before us. That is so beautiful, Krellin. That's beautiful. Also, what if these people are dangerous and what if they're dangerous? We are clones. We don't get homes. Oh, it said hold B to clean it? I didn't even see that. All right, hold on. Wait. All right, let us see if we can do that, because you know what? Oops, sorry. Let's pick it up. And let's clean. Yes. Hey, first off, I appreciate all of y'all who are giving me the good tips so that I can be a good park ranger. I would never be a Becky Henry. I want to be a, give a hoot, don't pollute. You ads from... I know I'm actually just a hallucination. Any interaction with me, seemingly confirming my existence, is an extension of that hallucination. Interesting that you say that. How do you know you're a hallucination and not actually an AI? Also, I don't even know if Red Eagle is good beer. I don't drink beer, so I don't even know. Well, he's putting these cans when he cleans them up. Let's see if we can maybe... Alright, so we've got a bunch of, fireworks over there, but we do have these backpacks, which...
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
We are chimeras of our parents. I should probably stomp out this campfire.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Nope. Let's stomp it out. I think we're stomped out. All right, let's what is this? Whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Let's just.
Shit. Ferret are Irish.
Oh, that's right. I'm an alcoholic. Let's save her later. And I can just be an alcoholic later. It's great. Let's pick up these beer cans. Clean them up. Sal! So, I feel like this guy Henry, he's got such a mild-mannered voice, but I think he's a jerk. Let's see what we have here. Bundle of fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
I will. And let's confiscate these. I don't know who this sassy chick is, but I want to touch her butt. Granny, you always want to touch the butt. But that's okay. I feel like there should be a song. There should be a touch the butt song. Actually, there is! There is a touch the butt song. Grinny, I have a song for you. I have a song about touching butts for you, Grinny. It is an amazing song. It is completely ridiculous. And I have a song for you. And I'm going to post it. I've got a song for you. 2 pairs of clothes. Maybe they're skinny dipping?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
I'm not judging you.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Okay. I am not judging you, Grinny. I'm telling you that I have a song for you. Like, I have a song. You should be so excited. I have a butt-touching song. And I'm telling you this because I care. And if we get to 100 followers, then I can turn my my Discord on, and then I can post it on my Discord. Otherwise, I'll just have to post it on Drunkly's Discord. But I've got a butt-touching song for you. Yeah, that's exactly what I will do. Oh. People are super naked.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Oh, drunk. They're probably teenagers. You know, I don't even need to report that. What are they listening to? Another pair of panties. What? I'll report this underwear.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why are you afraid to say the
Why,
word
'cause you're
panties?
12?
Yeah. Henry's 12. He's just like a Henry Mike is what he is. Also, this song, you're gonna get it. Maybe you won't be forgotten, Grinny. What are they doing? Yeah. Maybe, but what if we don't? Teens, they're drunk.
What is that guy doing?
Gold stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. This guy's creepy, Chelsea. You probably have a tiny dick.
Wow.
See? It's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
They're not nice. So I'm gonna put this, well, I suppose I told them to knock it off and freak them out. I don't know.
Hey, that go okay?
I don't know. It's done.
It's done. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Also, I will just say, I would like to turn the boombox off, though. Hi, Jonesy Lake. Let's look at the map, shall we? So, we're here at Jonesy Lake. We have to get back to Lookout's Fork, but we could just go along the river. That seems fun. Let's do that. Let's do that. I feel like that could be fun. Throw it into the lake and then punch her in the face. Can I swim? Or will I get in trouble? Oof. Sorry about that. That's very 80s music, and I appreciate it. Let's cross here. Really? Do you think so? Huh. Well, let's see if we can. Sal says that we can... Oh yeah, it does. Hey!
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Thanks, Sal.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
What happens if I go in the water? Do I die? No, I don't die. Okay. I just want to know if you, die. Look at this. What does it say? 2 forks, fire, lookout. Oh, it's a trail sign. That's nice.
Hey, there's a trail to 2 Forks Tower down here near the lake.
Yeah, that's your tower.
So I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Okay. I do like Delilah. She's sassy. But Delilah should not be in any way involved with Henry because he's a jerk. Well, maybe the people who wrote the song didn't have a lot of inspiration for lyrics. I mean, that could have been a possibility. Yeah, but I don't think she should be involved with Henry at all in any kind of a way because he needs to do some self-work, is what I think. I think he needs to do self-work. All right, well, let's climb up. Maybe Delilah is a jerk, but I feel like if they're both jerks, then that seems like a really toxic relationship is a possibility. That's all I'm saying. Well, it's gorgeous as we're wandering through. Oof. I just think Henry needs to do a little bit of self-work. After, alcoholically abandoning his wife while she had dementia. And apparently their house was a mess. In a state.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
All right. What is it?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Okay, well, it's not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
What do I care?
Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
That is not even a confession. I don't even care. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in your watchtower? I've been wandering the woods for what feels like 24 hours, and it's lame. I'm pretty sure I'm going insane. The fireworks are to blame. You know what? Grinny Weasley is a poet and doesn't even know it. Also, I was drunk is you can be drunk in the middle of the woods. What do I care? It's not even a big deal. So here's the thing. The song that I'm going to post tells you why Granny Weasley wants to touch everybody's bum. There is a reason for it. The song says... No, he did. He made a lot of terrible self-centered decisions. But I still think he needs to do some self-work. I feel like he really needs some counseling. He's clearly in a... he's not in a good space. You know what I mean? I think he needs Your feet show they're long. So no. There's the song that I want. Oh,
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
all right. Oh, I got hit by lightning when I was 9. Apparently not. No, ran out of time. Not saying anything. So the song lets you know that the reason why you want to touch people's bum is because, that's life. It is life to touch bums. This is what we learned from the song. I'm gonna get this super secret lightning ending where I get hit by lightning, and also mauled by bears. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have a sort of a slightly different Firewatch than everybody else. Hey, look, it's a cache. Let's check out the supply cache, shall we? And I think all of them have the same. More granola. Let's see. Danger, bravery, the great outdoors, defend our frontier. Let's see. To Beartooth Point, Hawk's Rest, Beartooth Point, Mule Point, Cache 303. There's a cave. Fix Me. 2 Forks. Look at. Let's just copy all that information, shall we? That seems like a good thing to do. Lightning's bad. Nah, you stupid. A flashlight. Let's take it. Ooh. Alright, we got a flashlight. That's cool. And, there's a horn. I'll just say there's a horn.
Or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Okay, I totally should have reported the flashlight, but then I moved too fast. What if I pick it up? And then drop it. Alright, let's close this up, shall we? Flashes, obviously, SRSBNs, because like the panty and the antler, super important. Bright light hurts. Bright light hurts. So let's, keep going, shall we? Oh, there's a cave. Let's go in the cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
Hey.
But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Right.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it.
Oh.
It'd be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
I'm gonna go in there and then,
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
I'm gonna get the special
Another lookout?
killed in a cave
They go
ending.
in, they never come out.
I'm gonna play with the cave's echo.
Oh!
Let's toggle the flashlight, shall we? What if we find dead bodies in here? Or if we find what if Delilah is a vampire? What if oh. Huh. So we have oh, I can climb rocks to get out. That's cool. But the cave is closed. It looks locked. Well, of course it looks locked.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
If you
Yeah,
haven't,
but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
yeah.
Aw, Oh, sorry, Hank.
Hank. Huh. So, Grinny, I cannot wait until I can show you this music video about touching bums. I'm so excited. I feel like it'll be revelation for you, and you'll be so excited. He's still wearing his wedding ring. Delilah is not an illithid. Sal has no butt emotes. That's sad. Sal is jealous. Oh, there's a figure up there.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait,
That's
he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
that's creepy.
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Stop it.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
But what if it was a serial
Bumping into
killer?
someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Unless they're a serial killer. I'm just telling you, I'm going to get the special ending where I get murdered by a serial killer, I die in a cave-in, and then I'm mauled by a bear and struck by lightning. I know it. Secret ending. Where are we going? Where are we? Let's see. We are here. So we just kind of need to head due south. You're a serial killer. I sort of feel like... Oh, I need to look at my compass. Oop. That way. Alright, I'm just going to say, though, if that creepy person up there ends up being like a super serial killer, I'm not going to be pleased. I'll be like, I've been murdered by a serial killer. Ugh. What if the person's a zombie? I don't even know any about smacking head emote. Can I go this way? I don't think I can go that way. So, well, maybe I can go this way. Here we go. No, it's good. Or maybe it's not good. So maybe we have to go not off that way. What if there is a horribly murdered ending to this game, Krellin? You don't know what happens in the woods? I've seen horror movies. People get murdered all the time in horror movies. It's very distressing. Well, I don't think we can go this way. Brains, butts, brains. Yeah, I feel like trying to navigate the canyon at night, we're gonna get murdered secretly. Note to self, never go camping with... That's because Sal thinks that I'm the serial killer, but I'm really not the serial killer. The thing about camping is that I don't mind camping if we're actually in the middle of nowhere where nobody is, but if you're not in the middle of nowhere... I mean, do you remember all those people? Remember those, like, that serial killer was killing people on the Appalachian Trail? Do you remember that? Like, there was a serial killer murdering people in the Appalachian Trail. Oh, this is the way we came. Well, I suppose we can try off this way. So, like, if you're really in the middle of nowhere where nobody really is, that's cool. But if you're in a place where maybe serial killers are hanging out, then it's way less cool. Let me see. There's got to be a way around here somewhere. Grinny Weasley is the serial killer. That's possible. I could see it. I was 16, my parents, 2 brothers, and I moved to Massachusetts. We didn't have an apartment or a home of any sort lined up. The only thing I remember about the Lodge Hill is that when you're hiking it, you're actually in Brazil stripping your mistress. So I feel like we've learned so many things. We've learned that there are... So, Sal, did you go camping a lot? Oh. Oop. So we ended up camping in Massasoit State Park for 2 weeks. Was it beautiful? Did you enjoy it? Were there serial killers? I presume there were no serial killers because you're still here. So that's good. We've got a storm coming. Yeah, I mean, personally, I prefer really out in the middle of nowhere camping to, like, camping where the serial killers hang out. That's all. Just you know. We're going to climb these rocks, apparently. Maybe Sal is the serial killer, and that's why he's never nervous about it. So, here's the question. Oh no. Wahaha. So I have a question for you all, and it's about the zombie apocalypse, because I think we have to talk about serious things. Do you feel like it's better to be in the middle of the woods nowhere? I mean, I think people assume that if you're in the middle of the woods nowhere, if there's a zombie apocalypse, then you'll be safe, right? Because there are no other people to be turned into zombies around you. But I don't know. We learn snitches get stitches and end up in ditches. Clones don't get homes. Everyone's evil serial killer clone. I'm a bad... Okay, look. I'm just telling you. That guy. Serial killer. Let's turn off our... So I had a dream once. It was a very, like, frustrating dream. And I wonder if Sal will appreciate it. So I had this dream that there was a zombie apocalypse. And I had this dream when I was in grad school. And I was with a bunch of my fellow grad students. And we... Oh. Oh, careful. Hey! Right.
Damn it.
I know, right? We need to talk about... we need to talk about the zombie apocalypse. We have to talk about serious things. Add that quote. I wonder if there are quotes. I wonder if I can get Nightbot to give me quotes. This is a question. So in this dream I had, all the grad students, we all basically let's report it.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, so what happened was I said to all of my grad school buddies that what we needed to do was get to, like, the middle of the forest, top of a mountain. So there's, like, this top of a mountain, and there was a cabin at the top of the mountain, right? And so we had great visibility. So all the grad students, we went to the top of the mountain. We were in this cabin on the top of this mountain in the middle of this forest. But of course, the zombies knew we were there, and they were coming, like, climbing up these hill for us, but I had great visibility. And I had my M16. Don't ask me why I had M16, but I had an M16. So I had a really good visibility, and I was shooting all the zombies in the head as they were coming, and it was like they were never ending. But the problem with this was that I was the only person who'd been in the military, because none of the grad students had been in the military, just me. So I was the only one who knew how to fire an M16, but there were enough zombies that I never had time to teach anybody else basic marksmanship, and so I could just never go to sleep, and it was this really stressful thing that I was, like, not sleeping, because I had to, like, protect my fellow grad students from all the zombies that were coming, because I was the only one who knew how to fire an M16. It was very frustrating. So let's see what this sign is about, shall we? Oh, it's the outhouse. When I was a kid, oh, it's a wooden sign. Oh. Let's...
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. Well, let's, what kind of name is that outhouse?
So it's
I lost a
just
thing.
the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Thanks for sharing, Delilah. The zombie apocalypse happens. Why are you zombie chow? I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's... Stupid sign. Let's, left bumper. Let's drop this. Maybe it'll be fine. Generator.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
Zombies are gonna nom on your
What about my
brains.
hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
Hole up with other survivors, have a zero tolerance policy for Zeds. You'll be fine. Outhouse. I actually like the outhouse.
I like the
Oh no, I should have said be murdered.
Rustic,
Clearly.
roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
Delilah is delightful. She's got sass. I really should have said that I thought I'd be murdered. Let's use the outhouse, shall we? What do we have here? What baseball? Huh. Let's examine our baseball. Nothing particularly interesting. I suppose we'll just drop it. Baseball. Outhouse. You can't even go to the bathroom in this video game. It's clearly not a good video game. I'm just messing with you all. Baseball! So let's go back up to our lookout, shall we? Before the zombie apocalypse happens. He does. There's a... Why is there a typewriter? Look, I'm gonna get murdered.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Look, I'm really concerned about the serial killer that's trying to murder me. Like, I'm even getting scary music, everybody! You think this is just like, oh, it's a game where you wander around and you just like think about things. No, clearly that creepy dude out in the middle of nowhere is a serial killer who's trying to murder me. Broken window.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Yeah, this is bad. I'm trying to tell you there are serial killers out here in the woods. That's not how you put the typewriter back.
Okay, I put in a call.
Thanks. What can they do?
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
How would I know? That creepy guy. Maybe the guy in the canyon?
The guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts.
I'm telling you. I'm saying. There's a deranged hiker.
Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Telling you,
Thanks.
there's a serial killer.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I don't think that's... I'm going to say that I don't feel safe.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
You think it's the Lake Girls, but I think it's the creepy serial killer guy. Oh, day 2. Oh, hey, we're in day 2 already. Do we wake up dead? Murdered? It's true. Oh, nice. So it's the Firewatch. Right now I feel like we're being stalked by a serial killer. Probably not. Krellin says that there is no secret ending where you get murdered or mauled.
Wake up.
Ooh. I'm awake. What time is it?
Hey, wake up.
No, I'm here. What's up? Hey, Encantador. How are you?
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Yeah, this is bad.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Henry.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
So, granted, you think that I'm taking things from 0 to 5,000 real quick, right? But the thing is, I've played video games, and there's always a murderer there. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. See, this is what you think, right? I don't know. It could be the teenagers. Sure, it could be them. Or it could be a serial killer. I'm just saying. Or Becky Delilah. We don't know. We don't even know. So I have to, I could drink some whiskey, but I'm going to try to make my character less of an alcoholic. It's my goal. Bundle of fireworks. Do I even eat? Ugh. I don't even know. I'm not cleaning any glass. Well, we're gonna do it, my friends. Teenage serial killers. You're gonna go back to Australia with Julia and Mom. Why? Why, Krellin? Why? Okay, so we need to... What if the teenagers are vampires? Hey, there's a...
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
It's true they
As soon
do.
as the sun comes up, the Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Serial killers do have to start somewhere. I need to cover
I
my
just
head with
covered
a
my
pillow.
head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow, the forest could never burn down on your watch.
Sassy. Can you see the
Can
wire?
you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Okay. Right button. Previous reply. Right trigger. All right. So let's go, I suppose. Looks like this game is pretty packed with dialogues. It is. It's a dialogue-heavy game. Like you wander around, you think about the meaning of life. Maybe you get killed by serial killers who are perhaps also teenagers. It's really unclear. So we need to go through this cave, which I think actually was maybe... Oh, hey, it's a spigot. Nice. That's cool. A cistern. Where's my outhouse? When I was a kid, actually, I lived in the middle of nowhere in California, up in the Shasta Mountains, and we had an outhouse and also no electricity. So I know what it's like to live in the middle of nowhere with, And I mean, if there were a serial killer, you probably would have heard of them already, even in the mid-'80s. Oh, maybe. Although, yeah, I suppose it might depend on who they're serial killing. I mean, the, yeah. But if they kill people that nobody cares about, then we don't know. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Where are we? Whoop. So there's this cave. Oh, I need to head north. Alright. I was heading this way because it seemed exciting and fun, but I need to head north. Am I a Shasta shaman? Maybe. That's possible. Let's see. We want to head north. All right. This way. Yeah, no, well, I mean, hippies were involved. Hippies were involved, so maybe. But yes, I was out there. Shasta shaman were this organization of shaman that Dan's character Mordecai in the game Corporate Sins was connected to for a while. Hello, outhouse. Ooh, outhouse smells bad. They could be very mature serial killers. But there was that guy, right? The guy, the Green River Killer, who killed lots. He was like killed a whole bunch of prostitutes, but people didn't care. He killed a lot of people because they didn't really care about prostitutes. Oh yeah, no, you should just catch up on more of them. Like, finish the show. It's really good. They're even canon. Yes, but I will tell you, you know what's really not exciting? Lots of cold water showers, because you have no electricity, and you've got a wood burning stove, and also report the fog.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about Bucket.
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Yeah?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
I like the voice actor who plays Henry.
I don't think so. Why, have you?
Huh?
Okay, good.
I will listen. What is that?
No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
Maybe she's a serial killer.
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
What if, well, ask about the call.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh, well, Delilah's annoyed. Yeah, but what if she's part of some kind of government conspiracy and she's planning to murder me? Or what if she's trying to stop them from murdering me? I mean, there are just a lot of possibilities. Or I don't know. Maybe it's fine. But I wonder if Henry's been camping a lot. They said he went bouldering a bit. But I don't know. No, the Encantador, the voices are really good though. I do like them quite a lot. Oh hey, you know what? It's 8 o'clock. You know what that means? We should do a... Hey, all my love T's, how are you? All my love Tess. All of my love Tess. My town was trashed as a creepy old guy, and used to be undisturbed, and now I'm worried about serial killers. What's going on? So here's the thing. I want to I don't think I can actually get into this cave. I want to do my giveaway. I want to do my giveaway because I feel like it is time to do the giveaway because it's 8 o'clock. So here's the thing, everybody. Hello, all of my love Tess. How are you doing? I hope it's so nice to see you. It is a walkie-talkie game, and it's exactly what it is. So this is the Academic Foxhole, and I want to welcome everybody here. I'm Trooper SJP, where we play games and then, get thinky about it. But I have if I ever decide to make merch, the first thing will be tea blends called All of My Love Teas. That's actually really good. That's really, really good. I do like it. I like it. I think it's really good. So here we're gonna do a giveaway. This is what we're gonna do. I have got a code for Dark Souls 2. Oh, I should do that, shouldn't I? I should put. I have no bot commands. I should make bot commands, shouldn't I? I will do it. I will totally make bot commands. I don't know which ones I should do, but they should be exciting. So let's do a giveaway. So we have a code for Dark Souls 2, Wrath of the Fist of Khan, Electric Boogaloo. That's actually not its name. Scholar, the Fist of the Scholar's Fist in the place. Here, hold on a second. Let's here, go here. Woo! All right, and then I can hang out over here. As long as I can be Mike to the DJ. Hello. All right, so let's do. Where is it? Where's my? I had a. Come here. Give me. That's not what I want. I have a code. Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right. Code. So it's Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin is what the name of it is. Scholar of. Hey! It is so nice to meet you, Tess. It is lovely. Let me bow to you. It is so lovely to meet you. Yay! Welcome in. Welcome to the Academic Foxhole. It is so nice. It's so nice to meet you. That is great. And also, you should totally make a bunch of different merch. All of my love teas, which would be teas that you drink, and then also teas, which would be t-shirts. I feel like you just do all of that. Yay! It is so nice to meet you. No, it is excellent. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go and type in winner to find out who the winner. Oh, somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Thank you for the follow. That is amazing. It is so happy. I'm so glad that you have followed me. That is awesome. Thank you, all of my love Tess. And all of my love trees. You could also start a tree nursery. That would be excellent. I actually love it. I think it's really good. So here's what. I'm going to go and type in right. So if you want to be in on this giveaway for the Dark Souls 2 Original Sin Father's Electric. I know, right? I try to have good alert sounds. Say something in the chat so that you've said something. It's anybody who's like commented in the last 10 minutes can be up for the call. But I love good music, and so I try to have like good, exciting nicknames all of the time. That is my goal for life. So I'm going to type in to see who the winner is. Sal just screamed though. But that's fine as long as you scream or say something. Tess could be short for Tesseract. Tess is the cosmic cube. That makes so much sense. Scientess. Bees. Nobody does bees. Ain't got no time for bees. Ain't got no time for bees. All right, I'm pressing the button. I just want you to know it. Here we go. Who is it? The winner is Encantador the Gamer! Encantador the Gamer! You are the winner for this week. So I'm going to whisper you, and I'm just going to message you. No, that's not it. Where is it? Message, whisper. Apparently you can whisper easy now. And I'm going to... So, Encantador, I am now sending you the link to the Humble Bundle, like, Steam thing for the Dark Souls. All right. Here we go. You should have gotten it in the secret. In the secret. Congratulations. I'm very glad that I could give it to you because I cannot use it because it is for the PC only. So that is very practical and I love it. So congratulations. And also Encantador Gamer, who's out in Eastern Europe, is one of like the awesome members of the Battle Buddies. Like, yay. I would have either asked her or dropped it on my Discord. See, I just figure I can do giveaways now by getting Humble Bundles that I can't use and then just like whoosh, give them away. And that seems fun because I feel like giveaways are super exciting. I like it. Ukraine. Hey, Encantador, I'm going to tell you something because I just learned that you are from... Why can't you do giveaways? Why can't you do giveaways? Sal, why can't you do giveaways? I don't see why you can't. Why not? Is someone stopping you? Oh, it's super easy. If you're on Nightbot, right? You just type !winner and it just picks the person somebody who's been talking the last 10 minutes. So it just does it for you. So it was like super easy. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So, Encantador, I want to tell you something. So you're from the Ukraine, right? So here's a bit of trivia about me. My father is a Ukrainian Jew. He's not from the Ukraine. My father's side of the family came to the United States during the pogroms in the 1890s, but they were from Odessa. And so, yeah, right? You just do it. So I just want to say that I have a whole, Ukrainian side of me. Nightbot. So I need to figure out where I'm going. All right, so this is, whoop. Here we go. This is us. We need to head to the north of that cave if we can. So I suppose we just... Yeah, no, it's true. My family on my father's side were Ukrainian Jews from Odessa, and they came over here in the 1890s. My former GM was an Odessan Jew. Our game ended because he moved to Germany and got busy. Oh. You're working on getting an actual... Are you trying to say that Nightbot is not an actual bot? Maybe. I suppose I actually have to go through the cave. So we'll do it. It's fine. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I find everybody's backgrounds are so fascinating. Also, I don't think it was really great for Romani and Croatia. That was not, like, optimal times. You share a surname with a Prussian emperor? Well, that's cool. Ooh, what kind of a mutt? There are all sorts of different types of mutts to be. Let's go this way. How many of you guys are around here? Uncle's father's cool? Have ever been good for us any... Yeah, well, that is super true. Let's hop over. So we're looking for power lines. And hopefully... Oh, let's clear this gap in the brush. Yeah, it was not good. I mean, I could jog, but I don't know. I share a surname with a dickwad, former naval admiral, and a former Harlem Globetrotter. Oh. All right, let's see. I'm looking for... Hey, look, I think I see power lines over there. Do you see them? I see them. And maybe we can... Maybe... I would be actually hilarious if they weren't two different people, if they were the same people. If it was a dickwad former naval admiral and Harlem Globetrotter, that would be hilarious. That I would like. I would like it very much. I should go and make some bot commands, huh? I should totally do that. I'm going to have to sort of think about what are the good bot commands to have. Utility pole.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
I think that actually Krellin is a Harlem Globetrotter.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
So all of my love Tess is technically of Egyptian, Indian, Puerto Rican, Czech, German, Shawnee, Delaware, Polish, Romani heritage, and a ton of like 30 seconds all over the place. World War II brought a ton of my family to the U.S. Family tree is a mess. Oh, that's really exciting. That is a really good mix of stuff. It's not like that's a for real mutt level mix. That's exciting. I love it. I'm not as exciting. On my dad's side, right, Ukrainian Jews. See, the thing is, everyone always said that they were Russian Jews, but they were not Russian Jews. They were Ukrainian Jews. And on my mother's side, African American and some Native American Seminole. Solomon! A lot of great recipes. Okay, so here are the polls. I suppose the question is, which way are we following them? Because we've got a bunch of utility lines. All right. All right, this way seems to go, well... Oh, there's love happening in my chat right now, and that makes me so, like, yay. I love when there's love. Oh, Granny's being summoned away. Aww. Aww. You're bad at cooking for yourself. Emotions are the best. I love emotions. Unless the emotions are, I'm a serial killer. That's not a great emotion that I like less. What is this? So we have Beartooth Path and Thoroughfare. Oh, no. There are no lies about amazingness. People are amazing. Already I know that all of my love of teas, trees, and the Tesseract are all amazing. Ask her why she's down for you stealing people. She's an independent woman. Ask her, not me. Love it. You're bad at humaning. All right, so we need to go and follow, I suppose. So we're here, right? And we're going to just follow these telephone lines, do you suppose? I think that's what we're going to do, right? Just head down? I suppose we'll just head down. I am such a good cook. I'm lying to you. I'm not a bad cook. I mean, I follow instructions. You're going to game night? Ooh. So hold on a second. I have a question. If you're going to game night, what are you going to play? What games are you playing? I would love to get... Thank you so much, Grinny. Thank you for being here with us. It has been excellent. But I want to know what games you're playing before you leave. I am curious. I do wonder if we're going the right direction. I also want to get together a good group of people to play Pandemic Legacy, and also... I can't see because I've got a thing up, a backdrop. The one... Maybe this is the wrong direction. You know, oh. It's all right. I feel like this may not be the way to go. We're going to travel the other direction. And I know, D&D. See, See, I can get people to play D&D, which I think is totally fine, but I want to play, what do you call it? Pandemic Legacy. I will get it, but, because it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's all. So we're going to follow this one. And because I feel like that might be the path to go. Oh, Monster Lab. I don't think I know Monster Lab. Let's see. All right. So I feel like we're going the right way. Game nights. We're thinking, game cafe concept. Oh, wow. That is nice. Oh. That's right, because Encantadores wants to open up a game cafe, right? I will say, I don't know what it's like in the Ukraine right now, but game cafes are sort of like really coming, what is that over there? Are coming into their own here in the States. And I think that's really interesting because, it looks like the line is down over there. Do you see? Because, I don't know why. Because there's a long time when, I don't know, people weren't. I will just say that games have been making a really interesting, they're in a renaissance. Oh. So we need to get around here. Speedy. Wife and I want to make one around here too. Our prospective name for it is the Gentleman Loser because I like Sleep from Gibson. That's great. No, but I actually think this gaming renaissance is really wonderful. That people are wanting to do things in person with each other, in public, meeting new people. We found a new supply cache, which I will open. I had no own place, had to rent for game nights. But once you want to talk, nice. I am, I like board games. But you know what though? Here's what I'm going to tell you. These are my feelings, and this may be sort of scandalous, but I don't like Monopoly. I don't find Monopoly to be exciting. Let's look at this. Mule Point, Two Forks. This is pretty eroded. Daisy Hill, Thunder Canyon. Let's copy this information. I just scandalized all of my love tests. I know I just did. I totally scandalized. The problem is because Monopoly has no really interesting decision points. Like, the only decision points are, do you buy this thing or not? And the answer is always yes. And then you play Monopoly, and you get to that point in Monopoly where everyone knows who's going to win, but the game isn't over yet because the game doesn't end until you crush everybody else and they're all destroyed. And it's just like, I know, like, I'm not going to win this game now, but I've got to play for another hour rolling randomly until I'm finally dead. Ugh. So not exciting. Okay. Dave. Hey-o! I got your note about needing to talk. Sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping the grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know? Amigos, professionales. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with life stuff. You get it. You only need to play the Monopoly drinking game my friends and I play. So much better than playing on Monopoly. Huh. Yeah. Oh, read note. I already read the note. Let's close this. Let's keep this. Oh, that's two people who do not drink the alcohol. What is this? A pine cone, a board. Let's pick up this board and examine. Nothing interesting. Let's drop it. Or eat Oreos. 6 feet down under. Richard Sturgeon. Hey, this looks like a serial killer book. Ever seen one? 6 feet down under, Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia. Weird. But when a grisly murder in South City leads all the way to Sydney, Black is determined to make sure the killers say g'day to justice. Critics rave over crime by the numbers. Makes Sam Spade look like Mickey Mouse. Oh, so, alright. That's probably true. I will say that while I do theoretically drink alcohol, in the sense that I have nothing against drinking alcohol, I will drink alcohol, I suppose it's fine. The only trouble is that I find most alcohol tastes bad. Yeah, no, like, I will drink alcohol, it's fine. Ever since I found ciders, that's alright. Oh, it's a turtle.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh, Shelley Duvall!
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Ah, Shelley. I see what you did there. Very nice.
Yeah.
She's dainty yet powerful.
Well, I loved her in The Shining.
I want to know who... oh, hey, turtle. Let's adopt this turtle. Who does the voices? Somebody can look this up for me. I give it most of my partying in my early 20s. I called mine Turt Reynolds. Oh, Turt Reynolds. Nice. I like Shelley Duvall. I think it's really good. Yeah, so my point is, I was going to say, I theoretically drink. I don't have anything like against it, except that I'm a super taster. So most alcohol tastes super bad to me. It's like really bitter, and I don't enjoy that. Also, I'm kind of cheap, so I don't really feel like spending $15 on a beverage. But then when I'm home alone, I don't tend to drink. So I'm often just not drinking. So while I have nothing against drinking, I'm often not drinking. It looks like over there we have a problem with our power line. So if I can get myself over there, maybe I can figure it out. Henry is Rich Summer. Delilah is Sissy Jones. Rich... Oh, no, I mean, I can drink. I just don't drink very often because most alcohol tastes bad to me. So, Rich Summer, do I know... Wait. Is Rich Summer, was he in Mad Men? Because his voice is really familiar to me. I feel like Rich Summer was one of the guys in Mad Men. Is this... And I don't think I know Sissy Jones. What else was she in? I do. I really think Rich Summer was in Mad Men. And, yes, he was in Mad Men. Mm-hmm. I was right about that. And, oh, hey, Encantador, sleep well. Have a lovely evening. Get lots of good sleep. And maybe I will see you on Saturday for... beer cans.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Seen
Oh.
this before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Oh, I should see Glow.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Let me pick up these beer cans and put them away. Oh, I like him, so I think it'd be really interesting to... Yeah, I hear Glow is really good. Is Glow on Netflix? What is it on? Is it Hulu? Where is Glow? Where can one find the Glow? Oh, long drop down. Ooh. Alright. Thanks, Encantador. Fellow Ukrainian, although I'm not really, super... I mean, you know. Ukrainian many times removed. But have a good evening, sleep well, and maybe I will see you on Saturday. And, you know, everybody, that's good. We ourselves are probably going to be only here for another half hour or so. I don't know how many days. So it's on Netflix. Toodles ya noodle. Yeah, look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
What if... Ugh. What is wrong with these people? Ugh. The worst. Oh, she's a career voice actor. Has she been in anything I would know? She's got a good voice. Huh. Like any famous games? Oh. Oh, she was at Life is Strange? It was cut.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
That is a
I
clean
knew it
cut.
the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
I think these teenagers are serial
But
killers.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd
Oh.
start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Okay.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I think I should have just stolen their backpacks. Oh, she's a staple of Telltale games. Life is Strange is not a... No, but, So, Go to Hell. So it looks like they've left panties for me to find with, creepy signs on them. Great. Great. Well, let's follow this trail of beer cans. It is Go to Hell written on the panties. I feel like... What if they're, like... I'm just saying, I think it's bad. I think that finding these teenagers is not good. I think nothing good can come of this. Yeah. I can drop down or I can go around, but I think I will just go around. That's fine. I don't even know... You know, Telltale's been doing a lot of stuff, you know? Let's clean up our Red Eagle. So the question is, did they go this way? Or did they go the other way? Oh, it looks like this. We can... Oh, Oh. The... All my love, Tess. I just want to note that you just gave me the best name of the best video game, Wolf with Hummus. I think that we should all be playing the game Wolf with Hummus because that's the best game ever. You're a drunk teenager and you're dropping this down the cliff or fall on the path. Yeah. Wolf 10-10. Yeah. Can you see any clues?
Do you see anything from yours, like, you know, clues as to where they could be?
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our minds collective. But no clues. I can't see anything from here.
Well, I'm really excited for Wolf with Hummus. So in Wolf with Hummus, you are a wolf detective who is also oh it's a good joke. I like it. And are you like a health inspector wolf? Like, is that what you do? I also, it's just, I don't know. So they could be this way, but they could have gone the other way. Well, let's walk this way a little bit to see the. She's a recruiter for the Hive Mind. Yes, I actually read the comic book, and I don't think I have all of the I don't have all of the graphic novels, but I have a bunch of them, and I haven't finished them all. I ended up moving and sort of got out of things, and I'm not caught up. Actually, I've just been buying a number of interesting graphic novels recently that I haven't had time to read, but I am very excited about the prospect of reading some of the things I've been looking forward to. So like Lock and Key. So this is a long drop down, but what if they didn't go this way? What do we have here? Two Forks, Jonesy Lake. Maybe this is the way they went. Wolf with Hummus is my favorite Telltales. Oh, is it really? I haven't played it yet, so I suppose I really should. Well, let's look at the. Oop. Let's see what we have here. So this is us. There's a basin. This is the way to the lake, maybe. So I suppose we can. I suppose we could head down that way. I suppose further, a little bit west and south. Oh, yeah, because I actually own west and south, so I suppose that's what we'll do. I own it. I haven't played it yet. So we're gonna do this long drop down. Ooh. And I hope there's the Jonesy Lake. Let's see if we can find them. But I do plan on playing it, and I think I might have it on. I might have it on Steam. I have to check to see if I have it on Steam or if I have it on the PS4. But that does mean that I can. Oh, nice! I actually have Game of Thrones on Steam. I need to play some of these Telltale games with everybody on stream sometime soon. What is this? Hanging backpack.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Ooh,
Well,
nice.
You could always pilfer it for supplies.
All right, well, let's do it. Oop. Well, I'm excited for all sorts of Brian Godwin's backpack. Oop, camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
Oh,
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
what if he's been murdered?
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Creepy. Let's find out. Lookout?
So, lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
Oh,
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
what if they were all murdered? Why?
Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone.
Time choices.
Sucks. Anyway, so it goes.
Time dialogue
Have
choices.
fun with that camera.
Sure.
Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Oh, she's talking to me again. All right. And some sudden actually button mashing that can be surprising if you're half paying attention. I will try to pay attention. I'm excited about doing it. I feel like we can have some fun doing a little bit of, let's attach a rope and rappel. And I'm excited. I think we'll do, like, I want to do the Game of Thrones. Let's rappel, shall we? I hope I don't fall off and die like last time. Well, I didn't actually die, but you know what I mean. I almost died. Okay. Wait. Thin column of smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
Oh.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
I will do so. So let's, hey look. It's another, I don't think I need to, oh, no, actually, apparently I do. Go investigate at Firewatch. That's your job today. It's pretty smart. Oh, okay. So in terms of, all right, that doesn't sound bad at all. That sounds pretty decent. If it's like 1979 Revolution. So I will say, after Firewatch, we'll do another visual novel. I think our personal space, and then we'll do one of the Telltale games. We'll do maybe we'll do Game of Thrones. That sounds fun. And then you all can like give me all sorts of decisions. Although we might have to go fast, right? Because time. Oh, oops, sorry. 4. There we go. What do we got? Oh, map. Food supply drop, bear tooth point cache 241, good climbing, bear sightings. But let's copy this information. Done. Then we have a photodome. Nice. And then we have this note. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and the perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. So let's toast to Deb at the spot, Ron. We'll just take this note like a creeper. That's cool. Feels sort of creepy, but, you know, whatever. Loose stone. Pick it up. Examine. Nothing particularly interesting. Drop it. And a fossilized claw. Report it.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Let's pick it up and examine it. Nothing super exciting, so we'll drop it, and then we'll go, and we'll look for, we got like 20 minutes. We'll look for that plume of smoke. Maybe you are, Sal. I know. See, what has claws and antlers? I'm thinking maybe...
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call.
It did sound kind of
Plus,
weird.
You're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
Greg
I
has
myself
raging
have
laws.
chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
Maybe.
I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas
Awkward.
my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
I'm actually married.
Would you really want
But
to?
you're here.
Yeah.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
All right. I can use this disposable camera, but I don't know if I should. I don't know, folks. What if these two teenage girls are actually like... So you know how in the 80s there were all those like slasher movies where there would be a slasher who would kill lots of teenage girls and boys, usually who were having sex at a summer camp or whatever? What if all along it was this pair... Because this is set in the 80s, right? What if all along it was this pair of teenage girls who was murdering everyone? There was no Jason. There was no Freddy. It was all just these two teenage girls who were serial killers. I'm just saying that it is possible. Jer, I have a question for you. What is my current follower count? I have a 42. For reference, Troop, Greg is the name of the species I'm currently playing in my Stellar stream. Oh, he's a creepy hive mind that just wants to make friends. Aww. Oh. Oh, look at this. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that sometimes teens can be serial killers. I'm just saying. Burned tree. I wonder if this was a controlled burn, or if it was not a controlled burn. I worry. 92. That's what I have got. So that is good. So we only need 8 more. Oh, a supply drop. I wonder if I... That's fine. There it is. So I wonder, we only have 8 more before we get to 100. And then the Discord will go live. I also...
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh. Diet serial killers. Flapjack?
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
I also like that she called him a
Hey,
chotch.
Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I've been legitimately called into the office at my first high school several times because the administration was afraid I was going to snap and shoot people. See, I'm old enough that they didn't think about that back then. If they did, I'm sure they would have called me in. Tucker and Dale versus... I have not seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Is it good? Where did our thin plume of smoke go? I think I just lost it. I think it's over there. We will get it. Oop. Oof. I always worry about jumping down off these things. I feel like I'm going to sprain my ankle.
What
Maybe
does
I
she
won't.
have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
It was
We were
scary.
scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't
Yeah.
really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
It's deep. It's deep. That's rough. He played, two abilities want to help teens, but the teens think they're serial killers. Oh. Oh. Well, I should go and find it. You know, I really need to get through all the things on my TiVo so that I can finally get Netflix and not feel guilty about it. Alright, so... Ooh.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Sorry, I am a filming technical aspects nerd. The writer of that film is just amazing. It was a film you could tell people worked on it, had voices to add to it instead of just being a territorial thing. Oh, that sounds great all around. One thing I will say, if you're a filming technical aspects nerd, all of my love Tess, then I must tell you something. And what I want to tell you is, if there is a thing that frustrates me, jump. Ooh, all right. If there is a thing that frustrates me, it's this sort of like auteur situation where everyone sort of treats directors as if they made the entire film by themselves, as if they didn't have, a cinematographer and an editor and lighting people and set design people and costumers and actors and writers, right? I mean, you don't make a movie by yourself, you make it with other people. That's all I'm saying. So let's use this disposable camera and see what it's like. Let's take this picture. And let's lower the camera. Yeah, totally. I am with everyone here that's in the Academic Foxhole. I am with you. People are like, they just don't do it by themselves. There are multiple people who do things. You're part of a team. The defining feature of Han Solo was an invention of Harrison Ford because he was bored doing take or take, for example. Which defining feature? Which one? I think I can maybe climb up here. Which feature? Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Like, actors really contribute so much, but not even just actors, everybody contributes. Yeah. And so, like you all, I get very frustrated when people sort of just, and they do it all the time, basically assume that the director, there are other people involved in the process besides just the director. And, I think we should recognize other people's work. And then the editor convinced the director and Lucas that was the right take to... so interesting. Your godfather is a set designer, writer, director. His wife is an art director. A group in the industry or industry adjacent. So know how many people work on even the smallest production and how much work goes into making a cohesive project. Oh, yeah. Also, this is where indie shoots guys. Yeah, that was... I knew that about the indie scene. It's interesting. I have a friend of mine who's a production assistant. She worked on Warehouse 23, Eureka, a bunch of kind of sci-fi things. And hey. Interesting. I think I probably have already been in this one though. Let's report this
Who
note.
are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
I will take this note, and I will hold it. So here's the thing I was thinking about. She was on, what show was she working on? She was working on, Great Witch. She was working on Ice Bunny. Ice Bunny, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? It is nice to have you here. She was working on one of these shows. It might have been Warehouse 23, maybe. Anyway, the show she was on got canceled. And critical Twitcher. And the thing about that is I was just thinking about when a show gets canceled, there are a lot of people who lose their jobs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not just the actors that you know who are famous or not so famous. Like, there's a whole crew of people who work on that show every week, and when a show gets canceled, all of them have to scramble to find new jobs. And so I just, like, I think about all the people who are...
So, how'd you meet?
We met in a bar.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
So there was this. So, Tess, all of my love Tess. Should I call you Tess or all of my love Tess, or all of, or all, or AOMLT? There's an interesting book that was talking about the importance of audiences. This is about musicians, but it's still relevant. And it was talking about the ways in which audiences are okay. Olive Tess, which is different from Olive Tree. So it was talking about the ways in which how important audiences are to developing genres of music and artists. So that, for example, if you're in a genre with no people in it, like only 4 people, you don't get pushed as an artist, right? But when you have a big audience that are discerning and know and like are really sort of up on a thing, they can push you to become a better artist. Oh, you sell olive trees? So nice. I think so. Like,
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
yes.
Get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
So let's do it. Attach the rope. Yeah. So no, all I was gonna say is that it's like sort of really sort of thinking. If you write, you're a writer. Yeah, I like it. But just really sort of thinking about the ways in which audiences are really important to helping push artists, create the space for people to create art, and to help people develop their art. And I think what is interesting about this, the reason why I bring this up is because there are those people, right? Oh yes, the tree nursery. Tree nursery. So there's this, people are like, oh, it's never good for some people. I don't know why people think this way. But there are those people who feel as if it's never good when an artist's... should I go this way? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way. It's never good when an artist gets popular. You know those people, right? You know those people who think that artists should only be liked by them only and nobody else, and that if an artist gets more of an audience, then somehow they're less good. But that doesn't take into the effect the ways in which more audiences, one, means you're communicating more, but also that you have to sort of up your game some. I've had an empty Word document here for nearly a month that said I was going to write a thing on, not written word 1. Perfectionism issues. I am technically a writer because
What are you going to do when the fire season wraps up? Are you going to go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit
Maybe
her.
I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Interesting. You know, does it count for what we see in exhibitions? Like, actually, I think it does count because that also. I mean, audiences shape a lot. They're very important. You know, I was thinking about starting because, you know, I have to write for my job as a professor, and actually I have some things I really need to write. Although, side note, I just got an article off my desk. I have to work on another article and also some fellowship applications, and I've got to do that this month. But I've got some stuff, but I will say this. You know, what I would say is you don't have to start at the beginning. You can start anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can start at the very end. Like, just write any old thing, because even if it's not good then, once you start it, you can edit it and make it good. Because things aren't going to be good the first time you write them anyway. So let's see. Let's open this up. And what do we have? Oh, missing person. Again, creepy. Jonesy Lake, waterfall. Let's copy this information. Write all the starts, then regress it to the mean. Find the common part of each, combine them, and then sit on for a bit. Edit out the tropey bits, redo the whole thing. Writing isn't how one writes. Editing, yes. What Tess says is very true. Yeah, just like Mitch Michaels, missing person flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know.
it is 9.
He was in the army. He was off.
Thank you, Sal.
It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
What? So the question is, it's 9, and... Alright, what do we have in here? We have some pine cones. How close are we to this place? Let's see. I feel like we're probably pretty close, so maybe we can find those teenagers and finish it up. Let's see. Zoom in. We are... Where are we? Oh, we're here. Yeah, we're really close to this campfire smoke, so I think we can probably make it before we end. So let's do it. I also don't know if we're going the right direction. Hold on. We just need to keep heading west. South and west. We just need to curve, start curving around this way. Report?
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okay. Let's take a photograph of our exciting trees. I didn't even know that of aspens. That's really awesome. So, gang, we're going to try to find these serial killing teenagers, and then we're going to go for the evening, is what we're going to do. Which means I think we probably only have one more Oh, here's the creek. I suspect we have only one more session worth of Firewatch, but that next Thursday we can probably finish it, is what I'm thinking. We're getting music. I feel like this is gorgeous and I want to take a picture of it. That's all. Okay. We're getting music. But it's not serial killer music, so I feel like we'll probably be okay. Maybe. Ooh, Critical Role! I'm so excited. Hey, Jer. Who should we... Is there anybody exciting that we can follow? That we can head on over to once it is done? Oh, look. Beer can.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I suppose we should head up this way. You know, Krellin, that would be an excellent choice, and then people will be freaked out all the time. So the question is, where do you think they are? Give me a look to see if there's anybody interesting around. Are we going back the wrong way? Zoom in. Yeah, I think we need to... Yeah, we're going the wrong direction. We need to go this way. Whole game... What? If I'm making a creepy game, I don't know if I'd put music in it or like fill the whole game with nothing but foreboding music 100% of the time. I really enjoyed the use of static in Silent Hill 2. I thought that was really good. I think we need to go this way. Maybe we can find them. Oh, waterfall.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
What is this? A scrap of fabric.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
I worry. What if bad things are going to happen right now, right before we end the stream? I think it depends on the horror game. I really loved Silent Hill 2. Very psychologically interesting. Irish Jigger and Polk. Oh, but you know, I feel like innocent or sweet things can be really creepy really fast, right? I mean, that's why they have lots of little children singing songs being creepy. Oh, look.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
We found
Is
it.
it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Like, seriously.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Alright, let's stomp out this fire. Shall we? Stomp it out. Why can't I let them see me? What is this? Teen Zone.
I have entered the
Ooh.
teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Yeah, no, seriously. Dangerous Hunks.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
And a case of beer.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Where are they? What if they're, like, doing creepy rituals? Alright, their camping tent.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right?
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Okay. All right. Let's take some snaps of this. I don't know. This feels really bad, by the way. I will read the note. I just want to take a couple of shots first. All right. And then we will take a photograph of the note. And now let us read this note. Dear Psycho, hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped in us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. Hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks dick. I'm telling you, it's that creepy guy.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
I did read it. So let's report the angry
They're
note.
gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
It's creepy.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
The plot does
It's
thicken.
okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know.
I think there's a
They're
serial
gone.
killer.
There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
There's something
Yeah, me too.
creepy going on in this game. All right, day 3. So we finished day 2. How many days are there? Are there 4, 5? We have to figure it out. So everyone, it is 9:09, and it is the end of our stream, more or less. So I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole, and I want to thank everybody for coming here and being being one of the battle buddies, part of us. Let's hold on. Let's do this and let's save the game. Right, save, and then let me come over here because I can do this because I've got 2 monitors, people. So exciting! I feel like such a superstar, but with the 2 monitors. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this. Whoosh. Whoa. There are 90 days. That's obviously a save point, right? I don't think there are 90 days in this game. I don't think so. But clearly, I need to tell you all before we go. Right? Trooper SJP, that's me. Academic Foxhole. We hang out. We chat. It's great. I've got 2 monitors, which means I can run some RPGs. But look, here's what I want to say. There is clearly some kind of creepy serial killer in these woods. I know the game seems like it's cool and there's no serial killer in the woods, but I'm telling you, there is some kind of serial killer in the woods, and we're going to find out about it next Thursday. I'm just saying. I know it. Maybe there's not, but I'm concerned that there is. Thank you all for being here. I can't wait for us to be here next Thursday to find out what's going on, to sort of continue on with this mysteriousness. I feel bad for Henry. I mean, he made some bad choices, but I think it was hard. I don't think he knew how to deal with it, and he didn't have good coping skills. So we'll talk about it. Right? So what we have are Damascus knife making, Calamity Jamie leatherwork. Let's do... Oh, that's interesting. Let's do Calamity Janie. Can I do that? So let me see. Is that how Calamity Janie is spelled? This is my question. So here's what. I'm streaming next Saturday, by the way, this coming Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. The Dragon Age Inquisition, so please come by. That would be great. And then we can finish up Firewatch next Thursday. So, Jer, Calamity Jamie, is that how you spell it? Is that how it's spelled? So can I do it? Calamity Jane. Calamity Jane is from the musical. So I want to do Troop to Pipe. Right, so there's the pipe. And I want to... Woo! Oh, very nice. All right. So I want to do this. This is an experiment. This is our first raid. This is not a raid. So this is what I want our raid thing to be, because I think it's great. I don't know if you can do it, but if you can, that's what I want it to be. So let's go and find Calamity Jamie and say hi, and then say it's not a raid from the Academic Foxhole. And if that's what I want to do. So everybody, that raid call seems familiar, but this is not a raid. Ooh, non-subs can't do the emote. That is sad. Well, is there a good Sal? This okay. That's right. That is a substitute. Then do that one. So there we go. We're gonna do it. I'm going to host. Right, host. That is not even a thing. Here we go. Host. Calamity Janie. All right, we're gonna do it, everybody. Thank you for coming here, and then let's go. Let's go and say hey. All right, ciao, everybody. Did I do it?